Hello friends, welcome to our English Shorthand Easy Learning class. And today's topic is going to be phraseography. So it is the beginning, it is the writing of two or more words together without lifting the pen. And the outline is called a phraseogram. And the best phraseograms, when combined, should have the qualities of facility, linearity, and also legibility. A phraseogram should be easy to write, and while writing, it should not ascend too above or too below the line, and it must be legible and when written. So, while writing the physiograms, the outline should not be too far, like above the line or too below the line, and it should have a clear cut joining of the words. And writing these phrases will increase the fluency and also the speed. In phraseogram, the first word form must occupy the position in which it is written when it stands alone. Like the place of writing these phraseograms will take the first word from when the first word stands alone. Here we have a phrase, how can they? So, how we are writing it on the line, same way, how can they? How can they? So, the other strokes will combine with the place of that of the first word. I have. So this I have has to be written on the line. So I can write your I above the line and have. I have. Next, the first position word form may be slightly raised or lowered in order to write the next stroke or the word either above the line or on or through the line, as in the phrase I thank you. Since A comes above the line, so I thank you. So in this way, we can adjust the outlines in order to write the three places above, on, or through the line. And next, using the logogram with, we can write these phrases as with much, which is written above the line with much, and with which, with each. So here we are writing with in order to arrange the places for the next words. With much above the line, with which is on the line, with each is through the line. And when joined to the strokes K, M and upward L, the sign I may be shortened. So I can. Instead of writing I and can, we can write I to be shortened as I can, I am, and I will. This way we can shorten the sign I. And when the word he standing alone at the beginning of a word of a phrase is written as the stroke or the consonant he through the line, and in the middle it can be written as the grammar he. Using this, we'll write the phrases for he. He may. So he, the stroke, a consonant, he may. And if ye may. So if ye may, ye should know. He should know. If ye should know. If ye should know. So in this way, we can use he consonant the beginning and the grammar consonant in between the phrases. And for easier joining, much should be written full in some phrases as so much. So much should be written fully. How much? How how much? So this way, for some of the phrases, we have to write much. And where, W-E-R-E, where can be written as be and ray, or else the downward R. Using these two, we'll write the phrases. They were. So they were. You were. If they were. If they were. If ye were. If ye were. This way we can use were both in double consonant and with the downward R. And in the following phrase, the word in should have a dot oval inserted. Of him. So while writing of him, to give a sound of E, we have to mention the oval. So of and him. To him. To indicate the sound of E, we have to write the oval. Further, the word the may be expressed by a slanting tick joining to the preceding character and written either downward, that is from right to left, or upward from left to right. So instead of using a dot for the place of the here, we are having a tick for writing the. So using this tick D, we'll write these words. First, downward the, of the, of the, of the, and the, should the, with the, then by the, if the, have the. So this way the tick the will be used for the downward strokes, for the downward phrases. Now for the upward, it should be written left to right. So beyond the, what the, how the, at the, which the, was the. So this way tick the will be used both downward as well as upward direction. And one more condition, this tick for the should never be used initially. So tick the will never be used initially. We have to write the dots for writing the. And also while writing on the and but the, a slight slope is given to have a better angle. So instead of writing on straight, a slight slope is given on the. Then but the so this way a slight slope is given to have a better angle. And further, few more phrase diagrams and the phrases is given on page number 28 of English Shorthand, Pitman English Shorthand. So kindly practice these phrases. Hope you like this video and keep practicing. I'll see you in my next video with a new topic. Kindly subscribe and thank you for watching.